and any time of the day. Place your wing order for football Sunday or any day. The General Store on 24 is located on Route 24 in Lewis.
All right, here we go, guys. It is a Friday.
Good morning.
Good morning to everybody jumping on Facebook Live. Good morning to everybody who is listening, or good afternoon or good evening to our podcast. All right, you can listen to the Bill and Jessica podcast 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, anytime. Things you might have missed, things you want to hear all over again, up on our app, top left-hand side. Click on podcast. Listen to segments from our show anytime, any day. And then also on our website, power1017.com, where that'll send you to our YouTube channel. And we're on Facebook and everywhere. Thanks to you guys.
So convenient.
All right, a lot of stuff to talk about going on. Joe Biden repeats call for unity at inauguration night at the Lincoln Memorial concert. Yes, President Biden repeated his calls for unity during a brief inauguration concert speech at the Lincoln Memorial Wednesday evening. The remarks were delivered during his scaled back Celebrating America inauguration concert, a virtual celebration which replaced the traditional black tie inauguration ball, which was canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Repeating the message of hope and unity he delivered during his main address after taking the oath of office, Biden called for America to step up to the challenges of the moment. He says, quote, "It's humbling to stand here in this place in front of these sacred words," he said from inside the monument. "Humbling out of respect to the President Lincoln and the office we now share. And humbling because of you, the American people. This is a great nation. We are good people. And to overcome challenges in front of us requires the most elusive of all things in democracy, unity." So there you go. Also, Biden signed 10 executive orders as part of the COVID-19 response plan. Okay, he unveiled his national strategy to tackle the coronavirus pandemic ahead of 2 days of executive orders. Over the course of Thursday and Friday, the 46th Commander-in-Chief will sign 10 executive orders to set his administration's COVID response plan in motion. The White House said in releasing the plan that it had 7 goals, one of them being protect those most at risk and advance equality, including across racial, ethnic, and rural urban lines. The plan says the federal government will establish a national COVID response structure where decision-making is driven by science and equity. More goals include restore trust in the American people, a vaccination campaign, mitigating virus spread, expanding emergency relief, reopening society, thank God, and restore U.S. leadership globally and preparedness for future threats. So there you go.
Okay.
It's like the first 100 days, 100 million doses.
Wow.
Mask up, the 100-day challenge, things like that have been thrown around, and we'll see.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot. See how it goes. Okay. Let's see, guys. What else is going on here? A lot of stuff in the news. We talked about Governor Hogan. You can watch actually his talk from yesterday talking about reopening schools up on our Facebook page. I shared it on there, so go check it out. The Bernie Sanders meme now has a $45 sweatshirt, just FYI. Yes, Senator Sanders capitalizing on his viral internet meme by selling sweatshirts on his website. He's doing it.
Oh, my God.
The $45 Chairman Sanders crew neck sweatshirt features the Vermont senator wearing a parka, a hand knit mittens, and blue surgical mask while sitting in a folding chair. Vermont jacket, Vermont gloves, Vermont common sense. The description on the website reads, 100% of the proceeds will go to Meals on Wheels.
That's great.
In Vermont.
That is great.
So
I love it. You know what? I got to look this up.
I think that's hilarious.
Oh, my gosh. Now, the woman who knitted his mittens,
Right.
she came forward.
Oh.
And she said that she wasn't surprised to see him wearing them because he wore them on the campaign trail. And she's from Vermont. She's a Bernie supporter, and she knitted him these mittens.
It's cold up there, guys.
And he says, we don't look into the style. We just look into the warmth. That's what, we do up here in Vermont.
Well, it's cold up there.
Find ways to stay warm. And yeah, so that's trending. Oh my gosh.
Check this headline out. Joe Biden ditches mask at Lincoln Memorial right after he signed it into law. Already starting, guys.
What?
Now, come on. Again,
Just show me.
he's
Show
talking.
me.
Come on.
Show me what happened.
I ain't into all that. But he did a talk at the Lincoln Memorial and he took his mask off. And you're supposed to wear it on federal
I get it.
grounds.
I get it.
So now people are going crazy.
Oh my God.
This coming from the New York Post. President Biden was spotted going maskless. He was going maskless hours after signing it into law. Hey.
Wow. It's trending. Whew.
He was mandating the use of masks on all federal land to battle the coronavirus. Now he was far away. He was talking come on. But
I get it.
you know how people do. Okay. Also, President Biden appears to remove Trump's Diet Coke button from the Oval Office.
I heard about
Now, I don't know. I'd like to get can I get a coffee button in here? I need a coffee
If
button.
you had a button on your desk and you get to push it and then something comes, like the butler comes on a silver platter.
Yes, coffee.
It would be coffee?
Yeah.
That would be like your choice of what you would want
I
delivered?
think so.
Okay. And how would you like it? Because they would have to make it to your liking.
With my almond cream.
All right.
That's it.
Nice. Well, they would come in. You would push the button. They would prepare it.
Yeah.
And they would come in with it on a tray like
Well, perhaps he'd like a Pepsi. It says.
possibly.
President Biden appears to have gotten rid of the Diet Coke button his predecessor Donald Trump used on the Resolute desk of the Oval Office. Political commentator Tom Newton Dunn on Thursday tweeted a photo of Biden behind his desk with stacks of executive orders, but the famous little red button, which I didn't know about,
I didn't know either.
Trump pushed to get his favorite soft drink, appeared to be missing.
Oh my
President
God.
Biden has removed the Diet Coke button, Dunn wrote. Eventually, Trump pressed it, and a butler swiftly brought him a Diet Coke on a silver
Aw.
platter, and now
I
it's
love
gone.
it.
Trump showed off the button to
Stop it.
reporters
Is it gone or will it
with
be
the
replaced? Will they do something else?
with the AP and Financial Times in 2017. Okay. With the push of a red button placed on the desk that presidents have used for decades, a White House butler soon arrived with a Coke for the president, the AP reported. Trump also boasted his staffers always noticed when he pressed the button. Everyone does get a little nervous when I press that button, Trump told the Financial Times reporter.
Why? Because that means it's time for him to have
It's
a drink.
time for a Diet Coke. There's somebody else. Who else drinks a Diet Coke? There's somebody else who drinks a Diet Coke all the time.
I don't know.
Like a TV or a
celebrity?
radio.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Francesa up in New York.
It's Diet Coke.
I think it's a Diet Coke
Uh-huh.
or Diet Pepsi constantly.
Mhm.
Always has it there. I mean, we always have our coffee. Okay. And I always have my water after my coffee, always sitting there.
Yeah.
But I would like maybe coffee. The problem is I'd be drinking a lot more coffee.
If you had a
If
button
I had
and you
it.
pushed it and someone was coming in and
Yes.
serving you.
Also, shout out to Amazon. They're going to offer Biden vaccine assistance
What do you mean?
to deliver the vaccine through Amazon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the
Dang.
headline is after silence with Trump.
Oh, of course. That's the headline.
Okay. Lil Wayne has tweeted thanking former President Donald Trump for pardoning him. He says, I want to thank President Trump for recognizing that I have so much more to give my family, my art, my community. I also want to thank Bradford Cohen for working so diligently to secure another chance for me. Love, Dwayne Michael Carter Jr.
Wow. Dwayne Michael Carter Jr.
Shout out to Dave Chappelle. Prayers. He has tested positive for COVID-19 and is canceling shows. So one of the best, Dave Chappelle. Shout out to him. Parler, the app, apparently is disappointed in a court ruling keeping it offline, but confident it will ultimately prevail. Just FYI. So they're still off.
They're still offline.
Apparently they were back on for people who already have it downloaded,
Okay.
but
I don't have it.
Yeah, I had when it first came out, I had downloaded it, but I don't have it no more.
Oh, I don't have it.
So I don't have it. But apparently,
So right now it's not available in the App Store.
for new. But
Right.
apparently, if you already have it, it's in there.
Okay.
But that's not making them no money.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be there. It's got to get downloaded.
Yep.
So that's the thing. 7:57. We will continue on the way. It's Bill and Jessica. Good morning.
We're kicking off 2020.